Hey, good morning, everybody. Hope everybody had a good weekend. I know it's Wednesday, but didn't have a chance to make any videos on Monday. I'm pretty busy. Had a pretty good weekend. Did some this past Saturday. Did some refereeing at a boxing event and some judging. Pretty good event. A lot of local talent. Um, Shout out to Fernando Lara from Sparta Boxing and his crew. They put up a pretty good event. It was nice to see boxing, you know, coming back here locally. It was a pretty good event. Like I said, a lot of local talent. You know, shout out to those guys. But few things to unpack from this past weekend. Obviously, the big talk right now is the the slap. What are they calling it? The slap heard around the world. Okay, but I know that's all the internet chatter right now about that. I don't know. I was actually watching the Oscars. I never watch that show. Never watch it. You know, a bunch of rich, Hollywood people, are there to, basically to stroke their egos, and remind themselves, you know, how should I say, how rich and powerful they supposedly are. It's like whatever. That's a different world. But I don't know what you guys think on this, but to me, it's like when you put your life out in public like that, the way the Smith family does, you kind of open up yourself to some jokes, And granted, you know what, part of me was thinking, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, he stood up for his old lady. That's fine, you know. But at the same time, and you clearly see it on camera, he was laughing about it. He found it funny as well, this G.I. Jane joke, you know. And apparently these guys, they're all friends, and I'm sure they mess with each other, you know, and joke around and all that stuff, and it's probably all good, But again, it's all about their egos, and when a smaller guy did a mild joke and kind of, tickled his ego a little bit, he didn't like it, And like I said, I get that part about defending your spouse, defending your wife, your man, whatever, and for sure, you're going to defend your kids. But I don't know, I got mixed feelings about that, especially the way it was done, Not only did that, did his actions take away from the whole event that night, and from other people who won awards that night, he kind of made it all about himself at the end of the day. What trips me out is that a man got assaulted in front of hundreds of people in that building and probably millions, watching, and yet he got treated as if he was the victim. That blows my mind. That really blows my mind. Had it been a regular person walking up and slapping somebody else, trust me, your ass is going to get rolled up. But that's Hollywood, I guess. You know, that's how they do these things. You know, but I don't know. Again, mixed feelings about this. You know, because a part of me also says, you know what, that's just a bigger guy picking on a smaller guy. You know, and that's not cool. Would he have done that if it would have been somebody else? We don't know. Would he gone up there to slap Jason Momoa if he would have made that joke? We don't know. But it is what it is. He went up there and slapped him. And then that whole acceptance speech and all that, when Will Smith is crying, I'm sorry. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. The way I looked at it, that shit was damage control. He knew he fucked up, and he was trying to make everybody feel sorry for him. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. You guys could comment. Leave me a comment. But I don't know. Like I said, to me, it was a form of bullying, and that's one thing I don't like. I can't stand that shit. You know, it is bullying. The dude's ego got a little hurt. You know, he got a joke made of him or his wife or whatever. It was a mild joke. Wasn't that big of a deal. You know, and I gotta give it up for Chris Rock, because Chris Rock is one of these guys that you can probably say he's one of the best comedians to have ever done it. And if you look closely at the video, because I was trying to dissect it a little bit on his reaction, he could have really went into Will Smith and his wife, you know, and roasted the shit out of him, you know. But he held back, you know, and kept his cool, remained professional, went on with the show. And man, you know, shout out to Chris Rock. Chris Rock, like I've been saying it, fuck Will Smith. Chris Rock is a straight up G, a professional, you know. But me personally, I lost respect for Will Smith. You know, I mean, he's out there, you know, crying about how his wife, you know, cheated on him and made it public, and she got her show, and she's, you know, talking about her husband and why she cheated on him and this and that. You know what? The public doesn't need to know that shit. Keep that shit under wraps. You know? Keep it in-house. Don't go out, you know, on the drama net and put your business out there. Because if you put your business out there, people are going to talk. Straight up. When you do that shit, you're giving everybody a green light to form opinions, talk about you, or make jokes. Straight up. You know? And then you're surprised when somebody makes a joke. And trust me, you haven't seen nothing yet, Will Smith, Jada Pinkett. You haven't seen shit yet. You got to understand that the comedy community, it's a real tight circle. I follow comedians. Comedians, you know, I like comedy, you know, and I follow some of these guys. And these guys, they're very tight. They're very tight knit. They run in closed circles. Will Smith, Jada, trust me, you ain't gonna hear the end of this one. These comedians are gonna come together. Okay, Chris Rock doesn't have to say nothing. You know, it's everybody else who are gonna be roasting your asses. You think G.I. Jane joke was bad? Come on. You know, you haven't heard nothing yet. Hell, Jada Pinkett basically makes fun of Will Smith. You know, instead of calling him Big Willie, I think she's calling him. She might as well call him Limp Willie. You know, I don't know, but that's kind of the stuff that she puts out there, and people are gonna make fun of them. You know, but again, like I said, to me it was a form of bullying. His ego got hurt, and he went to go pick on the smaller guy. Unfortunately, Chris Rock was the one that made the joke, and he had to pay for it. But damn, does Chris Rock got a chin on him though? I was thinking about it too. I was like, didn't this dude play Ali? Like, man, you didn't look too good portraying Ali. Had that been Ali, he would have dropped, whoever it was that he punched or slapped. I know I'm trying to be funny. Anyways, that's my rant on that. On the Oscars. But we'll see what happens. I mean, like I said, I never watched the Oscars. For some reason I ended up watching this one. And again, who really watches the Oscars? Nobody really talks about them, but they're talking about them now. I guess this slap helped the ratings, on this Oscar event. I think the next award event that Will Smith gets invited to, like say for instance the Grammys, you get Will Smith there, might as well call him the Slappies, because you never know. See, that's the other thing. Now that I was just thinking about that. Now that this happened, do comedians have to worry about somebody come up on their stage and getting assaulted, by, just because they're making a joke? And I know I've been to comedy shows before. You start, heckling or whatever, or even if you're in the front row, there is a chance that you're going to get made fun of. This is what comedians do. This is what they do. I know some people are saying, oh, Chris Rock was out of line. But was he really? I don't think so. This is what's expected. How many comedians did you have up there that night? You had, Amy Schumer, Wanda Sykes, Chris Rock. I don't know what other comedians were there. There's a reason why these people get hired to participate in these shows. They're entertainers. They're there to make people laugh. Maybe make people cringe. I don't know. But there's a reason why they're there. And this is what's to be expected. They're just doing their job. And you get surprised that you got joked about a little bit. You're really that surprised? Damn. How big is your ego, Will Smith? How big is your ego, Jada Pinkett? You guys need to chill out. Relax. You guys got all the money in the world. Why would you let a little joke bother you? But I guess that's Hollywood. That's Hollywood. I don't know. But again, that's my rant on the Oscars. Before I forget, I got one more rant. My video that I made, my very first video, I went on a rant about this fucking punk Silence Boy, this frauditor, this First Amendment auditor. Suppose he's an auditor. He's supposedly out there fighting for our rights, for our First Amendment. And I said that his channel had got taken down because he got this lady arrested. You know, he claimed to get assaulted by her, which again, you can't see it on the video. And this, you know, a lot of people were pissed on YouTube. You know, people got together and some way, somehow got his channel suspended from YouTube. Well, come to find out, just a couple days ago, or maybe even a week ago, I'm not sure. Apparently, he has his channel back. How? We don't know. You know? So when I saw that he started posting videos, you know, he's right there basically, you know, without remorse, without any apology to the lady or anything like that. He's going on his videos and basically doing the same thing. But now he's really watching his back. You can see it on his videos. He's really watching his back, you know. But it's just a matter of time before somebody catches up with him. And like I've said, I've called this dude out plenty of times. And Silence Boy, since you're back on YouTube, okay, answer my call out. I said we can do this. We can do this in a cage. We could do this in a boxing ring. Controlled environment. Hell, we could even do it for charity. I tell you what, Silence Boy, and a boy, that's what you are. Answer my call out. And I'll make it very simple. Again, like I said, in a cage, in a ring, hell, in a park, in the street. Okay? Listen here. If you can get over on me, I will never bother you again. I will never even mention your name. Okay? I do not like bullies. This is what you did to this poor lady. You bullied her. You got her arrested. Okay? Didn't apologize. You got no remorse. The name fits well. Silence Boy. Like you say in your videos, let's do this. You say, oh, you're not one to be fucked with because you go down to the ground. Okay, all right. Answer my call out. You know how to get a hold of me. I've called you out plenty of times. I've commented on your page plenty of times. Answer my call out. Don't be a little bitch. But I guess you are. Anyways, guys, that's my rant. Anybody who has seen this guy's videos, leave him a comment. Tell Silence Boy, answer MMA refs call out. Don't be a bitch. Silence Boy. All right, my friends, I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.